Welcome to East Coast Alky Reviews. Today, we're reviewing a beer by Trillium Brewing Co. This is their Legroom Double IPA, 8% alcohol by volume. It says brewed in Massachusetts. I believe this can is from the Canton location, 110 Shawmut Road, Canton, Mass. If you want to check them out, you can go to trilliumbrewing.com. This beer was gifted to me, courtesy of Bumpy Road Brews. So make sure you go look in the description, check out Bumpy, subscribe to his channel. I'll also leave a link to his channel at the end screen of the video. It's canned 1/11/2023. It's kind of small. Today is February 27th, 2023, so it's about a month, a couple weeks old. I believe this is hopped with Citra and Mosaic. Doesn't really say it on the can, but I looked that up on the website. And yeah, let's pour this up. I got my Tilted Barn hot glass here. Let's go for the pour. Alright. So, what I've had from Trillium for the most part has been pretty dang good, so let's pour this up. Alright. I like the look of that. It pours more of a, kind of going towards like a really lemony, yellow, hazy, slight orange, murky New England IPA. Definitely a lot lighter than your typical kind of like golden orange. Like I said, this one's kind of like lemony, yellowish, orange. Didn't produce much of a head though. I kind of poured it kind of aggressive. I only got like half a finger ahead. It's already dissipated pretty quick. Pretty much no head there. Yeah, it doesn't really look like it's going to leave a lacing. I will say the color of the beer is great, but didn't produce the best head. Yeah, let's go for the nose. That's a really inviting nose. It's got lots of citrus, peach, definitely more noticeable citrus though. It's a lot of like candied orange, bubble gum, a little bit of grapefruit. Yeah, I'd say for like the tropical aspect, more like cantaloupe melon and peach. But yeah, very bubblegummy and candied orange. A little bit of a papaya. There's a little bit of like that dank herbal herbaceous note. Some breadiness, a little bit of sweetness from the malts as well. It's got a lot of sweetness. Actually smells pretty different than the New England IPAs that I've had recently, so it's a nice change of pace. Yeah, super juicy tropical, very citrusy and fruity. A good balance of both. It's definitely jumping out of the glass. What's this? 8% alcohol by volume. Not noticeable, not detectable on the nose. Just super juicy and fruity. That breadiness. Yeah, let's dive into this. I'm excited to try this. I've never had this before either, so cheers, guys. Big dank herbal herbaceous note. Not necessarily green, but I definitely get like that papaya on the back end. Lots of candied citrus, like candied orange, combined with a creamy mouthfeel. Good amount of bitterness as well. A little more bitter than your typical New England IPA. Definitely left with that hop resin on your tongue and a good amount of astringency. Now up front, it gives like a silky smooth palate, but then it finishes a little bit thinner and cleaner than something that had like a total creamy mouthfeel throughout. It hits you with some juicy tropical fruit and a thicker mouthfeel, but on the finish, it's a little bit more thinned out and bitter, and that just floral, grassy hop resin. Yeah, it's got that bubblegum like aspect to it. Very candied. Pineapple. Definitely pineapple for sure. I'm surprised I haven't said that already. Yeah, pineapple for sure is like one of the dominant flavor notes in this. Good biscuity breadiness as well in the background. It's pretty dang good New England IPA. There's no boozy burn on the back end. There's no green. I know I said it's got like a little bit of that herbal, herbaceous papaya, but it doesn't have any like green hop burn or anything like that, and there's no alcohol boozy burn as well. It's really good. Solid. I think from what I recall, this is probably going to cost you around $22 for a 4-pack. It's I would say it's worth it for that amount of money. It's definitely a New England IPA that if you like New England IPAs and you like a little bit more, of like a best of both worlds, juicy, tropical, fruity citrus, dank and herbaceous, I think you would really enjoy this. It's very like bright with the flavors it has, and the complexity is definitely phenomenal. It actually has a big like tart, acidic, lemony bite on the back end that kind of adds to the drinkability of the beer. So it has that like silky smooth mouthfeel, but the finish makes you want to go in for another sip for sure. I really like this. It's definitely distinct and unique from some of the New England IPAs that I've had recently. And I've always been a fan of Trillium's New England IPAs. You have to drive an hour to get them because they don't really distribute for the most part. But I'm going to land this one at like a 97. It's a really good New England IPA. I would definitely pick up a 4-pack in the future, or possibly have a pour on draft for sure. And yeah, I would recommend it all day. And special thanks to Bumpy. This is a really good New England IPA. I'm not sure if you reviewed it yet. I'm gonna have to go back and look to see if what your thoughts are on this beer. But I really enjoyed it, and I do appreciate you giving me a can of this, man. And yeah, there you have it. Is there anything else you guys like to see on my channel? Make sure to leave a comment down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for upcoming videos. Like a beer. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.